Okay, this video is for Group 1. Group 1, you are in Group 1 because guitar is a new thing to you and you have very little experience or maybe not any experience at all other than the last few days in class. This is for you to help catch you up with the other group. So, one of the first songs that we are going to play as a group is Sweet Home Alabama. Therefore, I wanted to make a video that started from the beginning. Sweet Home Alabama has 3 chords in it: D, C add 9, and G. Okay, so I will have you watch my beginning video that I have in Google Classroom. It's called Lesson 1, and it deals in A, D, and E. It's got a lot of good stuff in there, and we will be using A, D, and E, so you'll be starting with that as well. But I wanted to do another video that took D from the other video and put it with D, C add 9, and G. First of all, just showing you where to put your fingers. So taking your first finger, you are going to put it on the 3rd string. So counting from the bottom, 1, 2, 3, you're going to use the very tip. Notice that I'm not you can't see the end of my finger the way that I use it here because it's pointed straight down, just like my nail is pointing straight down. So that's the first thing. And you should be, if you know you're doing it good, you're getting the sound of the string, and you can also hear the 2nd string, okay? That means that your finger's laying over it, okay? So now your 2nd finger is going to go on the same fret, 1st string, okay? So same thing as before. Both fingers are straight down, arched up. We're not doing this with our fingers. Make sure that you're watching for that. And notice my thumb isn't up here on the top. If you could see back here, it's straight up and down, just like this, okay? It's about halfway down the neck, the flat part, not the tip on the thumb, okay? And then 3rd, we've got our 3rd finger. All 3 of those fingers, just like that. That is your D chord right there, okay? So if you want, you can pause right here to where you can actually keep my fingers up in front of you while you're doing this. Okay? What I always tell people is when you've got it, you can take your hands off and put them back on in 4 seconds or less. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Take them off again. Do it again. 1, 2, 3. Keeping the thumb back here straight down, using the tips of the fingers, okay? So, next, I want you to hold your D just like that. Don't take your hands off, because I'm going to teach you how to get to C add 9 from this chord right here, because in Sweet Home Alabama, the next chord is C add 9. Now, the cool thing is your 3rd finger is already where it needs to be, so it's going to make it pretty easy to get to C add 9. So from here, you're going to leave this finger alone. You're going to take your 1st finger. You're going to move it to the string above. Okay? Easy enough. That's all you got to do. Then you're going to take this last finger here, your 2nd finger, and you're going to move it up to the same fret as your 3rd finger, okay? Same fret, 5th string, okay? So when you get to that 5th string right there, then you can practice going back and forth, okay? First here, first here. Now when you go to G, all you have to do is take these 2, just like they are, move 1 string each. And then you can put your pinky down, okay? So that's your first step. So practice those chords doing just that. When you can get through without looking off of a piece of paper or the video, do that 3 times, then you're ready to go on to the next step. Okay, thank you very much.